Good afternoon, everyone. I, Neha Deshmukh, welcome you all to the afternoon session of fourth day of Faculty Development Training Program on refining teaching skills and methods through innovative research here at Dr. Punjabrao Deshmukh Polytechnic, Amravati. Now I request Shri Rathod sir to welcome our honorable guest, Dr. Vikas Dongare sir, with a book and a medicinal plant. Thank you, sir. It's my honor to introduce Dr. Vikas Dongare sir, the speaker of today's lecture. He received an ME from Walchand College of Engineering, Sangli in 1994 and a PhD degree from RTM Nagpur University in Electronics Engineering in 2016. He also completed an MA in Public Administration from Nagpur University in 1996. He was a lecturer at PDVVP Engineering College, Ahmednagar, and SSVPS Engineering College, Dhule, from 1992 to 1994. He joined Govt. Polytechnic, Nagpur, in 1994 as a lecturer in the Electronics and Communication Department and worked in various government polytechnics till July 2016. He has been head of the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering since August 2016. Presently serving in Govt. Polytechnic, Arvi, he has 31 years of teaching and administrative experience. He has worked as in-charge principal of Govt. Polytechnic, Washim for 1 year. He is a member of the Indian Society for Technical Education and the Institute of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineers. He has published 8 research papers in international journals and conferences. His areas of interest include embedded systems, pattern recognition, education technology, psychology, and retirement coaching. He is a YouTuber. He has conducted 10 webinars in various institutes on academic video creation, online teaching, pedagogy, and effective use of social media. He is an author. He published 3 books: Video Creation and Online Teaching, Wonderful Aging Beyond 50s, and Yoga and Meditation. He is the recipient of the Best Polytechnic Teacher by ISTE Maharashtra Goa section for the year 2020-2021. Now I request Dr. Vikas Dongare sir to guide us on the use of mobile apps, simulators, AI tools, social media for effective teaching and learning. Please welcome Dr. Vikas Dongare sir.
Thank you very much. At the outset, I thank Rathod sir for inviting me here. It was a sudden surprise for me. Let me just brief what happened initially. I got a call from sir and he sent me a brochure basically of this program, and there was one vacancy left on Thursday afternoon after lunch session, and he just told me to conduct something. So I was given a free heat, you can say, and I had a freedom to talk. So I took the opportunity. This is the last but one day after lunch. So somewhat dozy picture after very good lunch. So I will not bore you much. We will have simple interaction. I would be sharing what I have done, what we can do in the polytechnic system. I heard that many people are from Pune, also Aguli, and from other places. Majority are ladies who are more sincere. So we will be just going through a simple talk. You already have a lot of sessions and hands-on also, which I was expected to talk, but you have already done it. It is a good thing for me that my work is somewhat reduced. So we will finish our talk within time, though we are starting a bit late. So let me start. So as this technology is there, AI is there, let me give a disclaimer here. I have also used the chat GPT. Whatever I am doing here, somewhere you will find the chat GPT. You can search somewhere and you can even find, nowadays they have got various tools also. They can find out whether the things are from human beings or from the chat GPT. So that all this image is again from the chat GPT only. So which you might be knowing, you might be used. I hope that almost everybody will be having the chat GPT account so far, right? So I know in my situation in the government institutions, as the people go older like me, people try to avoid the technology. So many of us in our colleges, even computer people, do not have the account in the chat GPT. Though I know that the 100% students use chat GPT. I have talked to the students, and we start basically my lecture in the colleges with the chat GPT only. I give the first message, which would be the information, which would be drawn from the chat GPT. So they start the chat GPT and then we continue. So anyway, so that's the point. So though we are in the advanced stage, let us begin with a photograph I had taken from a high school where the duties of the teachers were given. It is a very funny and very deep sentence. There are 56, there is another one stat also there depicting the duties of the teachers, प्रभावी अध्यापकांचे वर्तन. So you can scan through that and what would be a teacher like. ते सुसंगत बोलतात, योग्य हालचाल करतात, समारोप करतात, सुवाच्य लिहितात, अगोदर सोबत काढतात, फळावर आवश्यक मुद्दे लिहून देतात. बेसिक टीचर, बेसिक टीचर. दो वी आर गोइंग इन द टेक्नॉलॉजी, वी कॅनॉट फॉरगेट दिस. तो ते प्रश्न विचारतात, प्रोत्साहन देतात, पुनरावृत्ती करतात. See, as a teacher, we have to do that only, even though we are going for. अच्छा हे मागे आहे का? ओके. दिस इज द फर्स्ट. अजून आहे, संपत नाही. ते अजून आहेत. 55 आहेत. लास्ट बट नॉट द लिस्ट, तास संपल्यावर फळा स्वच्छ करतात, हे पण नमूद केलं आहे. खूपदा आपण असं बघतो की आपण जेव्हा फळा पूर्ण रंगून असतो आणि पहिलं काम असतं ते साफ करायचं, राईट? अँड दॅट pinches us many times. So as we are teachers, so I thought this can be an interesting slide. अधून मधून सामान्य ज्ञानाची माहिती घेतात, उदाहरणे देतात वगैरे वगैरे भरपूर सारे त्यामध्ये देऊन आहेत. सो आय थॉट आय शुड शेअर, दो इट मे नॉट बी पार्ट ऑफ दिस सेशन. जरा फास्ट जातं. So being a teacher, basically, it's a very difficult task. We say commando is only in the army, but I feel the teacher is also a commando because he has to do so many things, right? So he has to be energetic. I have to be energetic, even though you may be somewhat dozy. So I have to be energetic. The teacher has to be keep on having more energy. He has to be strong, adventurous, humorous. He has to be different. He has to be enthusiastic, courageous, dynamic. He has to proud. He has to be proud of his profession. You know, we may have from many places. We might have joined this department by force or by interest. May you know only, but you have to proud of your profession and you have to be empathetic toward the teachers, students. इकडे जायचं असतं त्यांना. Now, lecture is our 100% job in the colleges, but the study says that only the 5% effective it is. More than that, there are many things like the student can read by their own, audio visual is more important, demonstration is again more important than that, discussion, practice doing, and teaching others. So teaching others is the best part of it. When we teach, we get experience and we feel more comfortable. And the doing the practice is more important. That's why we have got the practical. Just now in the morning, you have got the practice session. So that gives more impact than the theory. The students now are very, very distracted. You know? We have every day morning, we have our discussions. We are also parents. You know? We are parents. We know our words also. They are got distracted. There are so many other things to do. They are tech savvy. They rely on the search engine and now the chat GPT. They are very happy about multimedia. They create the content. Last year we have conducted a competition in our college for YouTube creation, and very nice videos were done by the students. I was afraid, even though I am a YouTuber, I cannot do that much precise work. But students are very tech savvy; they are more enthusiastic. Many teachers are afraid of doing that. They don't want to do recording. They don't want to do any video recording, as or they cannot do even editing. So they are experimental, they are doing, they are multitasking. They have so many things to do. They have short attention span. That is the negative part of it. And so we have to keep that also in picture. Face-to-face interaction. They talk. They can talk. When we were students, we used to afraid our teachers, and now as a teacher, we have to afraid our students. That will be the case nowadays. They are emotionally open. They quickly respond. They prefer typing or talking over writing. They don't want to write. You might have seen in the classes also, they don't write. They don't open the copies. Even when you say open it, then you write somewhere. They are rough copy. They start on the back side of the book. They don't want to write. They can take some photograph or they take data from somewhere else. They have got their own groups, WhatsApp groups, Telegram groups, and they rely more on that data. When you check the journals, you will get some readings which are not of your department, of your college. From other college, they get some readings. They already have got some manuals scanned, and they read and write that data. So you have to be alert what they are doing basically. So they are basically Gen Z. So we are, you are maybe millennial. I am old person. So it is very difficult to keep the distance. We have to come near, but we go away from the student. But as the outcome is the student basically, we are not the outcome. Teacher is not the outcome. Student is the one who is to be processed. So we should know how the student is, and as per that, we have to deal with him. So that makes more challenging. This is a photograph I have seen when we were in the Corona, and that taught us so many things. In the schools also they were video lecturing, and they were transmitting the sessions on the Zoom and the Google Meet. So we learned many things in the Corona, and that we are continuing. Though we might have got forgotten also after Corona is over, we forgot about the Google Meet, Google Forms, assessments, but now they are part of our work. And today, or in this last this week, you might be revising the same thing again. I hope. So we have to be resource provider, we have to be digital instructor, and that we are doing. We have to be facilitator. Basically, one word is there which is not coming in the academic fraternity. The word is coach. Coach. Teacher and a coach are somewhat different. Coach basically focuses on a very few students and take him to the top. As a teacher, we are teaching a group of students, and we want to have some masses of students. So coaching is a different thing, teaching is a different thing. But if we try to be coach, then I think we can do much better than this. So we are a lifelong digital learner. So I was basically in the Corona. I have taken some sessions to various staff in Maharashtra state. So that time we came to know about the digital contents. So what we know is lecture notes, presentations, educational videos, quizzes, they are expected. I don't know how many of us actually do. We generally maximum think what we do at our college, or generally what I see is at the most a student asks us the question banks, and we share the question banks. Quizzes only in the cases where there are objective papers. There nowadays they are giving the quizzes, but that's the good part. These video lectures, they are recording there, right? So they are very good, which can be then preserved, uploaded on the server, Google Drive, and we can share anywhere. We can keep on the YouTube. So what we can do, I have made a playlist of the various videos which I have created long back. So whenever I could not complete the course or I want to teach them, you might have come across that word in this session, that flip classroom, है ना? Think pair, वगैरह वगैरह. Right. So there also we just read some recorded lectures and then we can think of these things. But we have to be in the hybrid mode. We will send the student the recordings, and I find basically when I send the recording to the students on the WhatsApp group, I check how many are the views to that video today. And when I send, after one day, I again check the number of views. How many students have seen the video, at least opened the video. So out of the 65 students, I see around 30 might have just touched. I don't know how many have gone through the videos. Very few students actually watch your video. They watch other video. There are so many private videos, attractive videos, so they are focused on that videos. But we cannot keep mum. We have to do our work. So they can watch at the time. So we should not hesitate basically to spend some time on these things. We should have some tools, techniques, hardware, software as an independent teacher. As a professional teacher, we should have some things. So this is given by me, by madam. Otherwise, I had my own presenter there. They did not have, they could not get that HDMI card, so I had that card with me. So we have to be ready for technology. There are so many things. This is the fourth day, and still, when a session starts, we have to check whether the net is there, whether the cable is there, right? So always there is a problem. So we have to be prepared for so many things. In order to use it, by the time you reach my age, there is another factor: laziness, kantala. I should go to the lecture, and others should prepare for me, and I will be only talking, and others will manage everything. So this is not the case basically, and that is why you may be seeing in your classes. I don't know in your situation. I am from Arvi. It's a remote place. I get only a plug there. It may not have the power also. I have to ensure the power is there, and everything I have to maintain. Take my bag to the classroom, take the student and ask him to fit the that projector, connect everything, and then we have to work, start. So many times there will be a lot of problems. I have seen in my class, in my college, very few staff uses the projector because there is a problem. And it is difficult to manage that. So if you have got your own personal devices, then you are always ready to deliver anytime. What are the tools required? Everything is known to you. I will just revising it. I want to use it hands on. There are so many things. In the PowerPoint point before 4 5 years, there was a recording feature available. So many people may not be knowing how to record it, how to edit it. So PowerPoint has got recording. Windows has got its own window recorder. There are so many tools available nearby in our computers. We have to use it. We have to know it. And when we know it, we keep it with us only. We do not talk with the other person. We talk so many things about politics, about so many things, but we don't talk about the technology. And so if I know some bit of information, it is not passed on to the other person. So he is handicapped, and very small things cannot be done by the staff. Though the students can do it. So simple Word, Excel, they are needed. Many times they are so fantastic. This OneNote was very much used. You know, OneNote is also a tool in the Word, which is I don't know how many of us uses it. It's a fantastic tool for teaching. You can write there. Very nice. You can open the PDF also. You can open the image also. You can write there. You can make the diagram. So it's a very interesting tool to teach. If you want to record something, that is possible. If you can have such things like he is doing the recording there. So some free available tools are there. Is the OBS Studio, Open Broadcasting Studio, and you can record there very nicely. And you can even broadcast. Name is the broadcasting. So you can even broadcast directly on the YouTube or on the Facebook. These things are so simple. Just on the press of button, they are done. So amazing things are there. But we are afraid. अरे यार होता नहीं होना, हुआ कि नहीं होना. So we try to avoid this. So we should do some experiments. We expect that the student should be dynamic. And he should do that. You should do that. But we should also first work as a role model. So everybody should at least once use these tools. Do the broadcast. It is so simple. You press the button. Once one day I was just working on it, just pressing the button, and my friend called me. अरे काय करतोय तू? मग काही करत नाही मी. अरे म्हणे तू लाईव्ह आहेस. बरोबर म्हटलं आहे मी लाईव्ह. म्हणजे इट वॉज सो जस्ट प्रेस द बटन अँड यू आर लाईव्ह देयर. काही बटन दाबलं की यू आर लाईव्ह देयर. इट्स सो सिम्पल. सो यू हॅव टू यूज दिस थिंग्स. Google tools are so fantastic. We will come after that. YouTube. I was not knowing how to comment on the YouTube videos. Everybody have got such problems. We are not born with the technology, so there can be some funny questions. So what I did, I searched on the YouTube how to make a comment on the YouTube. I got, you must just scroll down and you will get a window there. It was so fantastic. It was a half-minute video, but so I got that information and then I started commenting. So there can be some hurdles. You can get some very, very funny but very simple things which you may not be ready to ask others, assuming that other people do think that you are so technology backward person, so you don't ask others. So then YouTube is there, Google is there, where you can ask anything. So use that. Recording कसं करायचं, that you can editing. So editing was a difficult thing for, and also I think everybody may be finding editing is difficult. Students don't find that difficult. A student can do on the mobile phone also. There are many YouTubers that they run the YouTube. They have millions of subscribers. They work only on the mobile phone. There are tools which they can edit. So you can see many times there are some names. In short, there number of things are there. Apps are there. So you can know at least some of the YouTube editing tools. What we do in our college, now these are the days of micro projects. So we give them the micro project and then ask them, you prepare it and you demonstrate it. And you demonstrate it, you can take a video of that. And you submit a video, 2-minute, 3-minute video. You can even edit that. And then we will put it on the YouTube channel of our department. So we have made a departmental YouTube channel. So it's a free of cost. So people, the students are also enthusiastic. Say they do it. They feel so happy when the HOD uploads his video on the institutional YouTube channel. That is a aha moment for them. They are very happy. So if you do that, so you have nothing to do. They are doing everything. Just ask them and upload that on the YouTube. So your branding also starts building up. Your subscribers also start building up. So it is the students' culture that becomes there afterwards. No, I hope that you are young people, so you might have joined some online courses. Nowadays, there are more online courses than the offline courses, actually. So, and when you see Facebook also, you might be getting so many sponsored videos. They ask for joining and they teach something. So, I hope that some of you might have joined such courses. They are very cheap courses, 19 rupees to 99 rupees. But if you see that courses, just watch for 1.5 hours, you will get a new insight. They are on different topics, maybe not be on the technology, maybe on the finance, maybe on the marketing. But if you do that, if you see that, you will get a new insight and you feel that you are a student also. Basically, we have got a habit of teaching. We are teachers. Now you are teachers and now you are sitting in the classroom. So you can feel the pinch of sitting in the classroom. It is very difficult to listen to others. We have habit of talking. We don't have habit of listening now. So it is very difficult to sit for 1 hour. You can imagine the pinch of the students which are sitting for 3 hours, 2 hours, and they cannot even say may I go out or they cannot complain anything. Here you can go anytime, come anytime. So this is a good thing that you are in the shoes of the students. So when you have this technology, you will get so many unexpected things. It will not be that every time you do and it will happen. There will be a number of problems which you cannot ask anybody, because in the technology, in this using the apps, you will see that nobody knows, the other person may not be knowing the app. So you cannot ask anybody how to do that. You have to struggle a lot. When you struggle a lot, then you get the experience. And sometimes the things may not be as good as you think. My wife started a YouTube channel. She was doing hard work, cooking channel. So there were only 65 subscribers. Her channel has got 65 videos, 65 dishes she prepared, she recorded, she uploaded, edited. And how many YouTube subscribers there? Only 65 subscribers. She was depressed. But that can happen, that can happen. And then suddenly she said, it is very difficult, hardworking, I will not do that. On the contrary, I know how to sing. I can sing bhajans. I can sing stotra. I can sing that Arti. So I will do the videos on stotra, Arti, वगैरह. And she did that. And that channel run. That channel worked. That picked up. That channel monetized. That channel, she get money from that also. Every year at least she get $100. Not much amount, but a housewife running a channel and getting money out of that, it's a success. So when she tried hard, she could not get anything. And when she was doing simply as a fun, that was monetized. It may happen. That's what is the unexpected. So we have to remain flexible. I will request you to create and maintain the strong presence on the internet. We search so many things on the internet. So try to search yourself there. Type your name and see what is available on your name. Everybody is contributing. Your name will be there if you contribute something. On the net, what you see some information, some images, some data, some papers, some videos, some books, some stories, or some comments, some blogs. So whoever do, they are the creators. We are the readers only. We are the observers, audience. Always we do like, comment, and share for the others. So we have to do basically. And when you do, and you forget also many times. And after 10 years, you will see that you have done that and that is available on the net and people are watching it. That is again a very aha moment for you. That last for 10 years you have done something. When I was doing my PhD, I completed the PhD, I submitted. I was free, relieved of working. And then I thought I got a lot of good and bad experiences of doing the PhD. So many different works which were not concerned with the research basically, editing, submitting, correspondence, meeting somebody, process following, go to university. So many things are there which are non-academic things in the PhD. Basically, in the PhD, you are doing more of a non-academic work than the academic work. So I had got that experience. So I thought, why not to scribe it? And I written a 8-page document. I thought basically that I have published 8 papers earlier. So I had to publish another paper on how to do PhD. And then I written down that thing. And then my mindset changed. I was got bored and where to send that comes again. So what I did, I just made a paper and I uploaded on a website. This site called Scribe. There are a number of sites where you can upload the videos, upload the PPTs, upload documents. So I uploaded that and I forgot. It was not very important for me. And just now, when I was preparing for the lecture, I just searched there my name and I saw the paper there, that document there, and there were around 100 views. So 100 persons have seen that. They got benefited, maybe. I was forgotten. It is not available in my computer, but it is available on the internet. And even my name is there, my photograph is there. So my hit rate increased. So try to upload information on the internet. It will be useful for you as well as for the others. So please, after this session, you can try this as a interesting exercise. See how many places your name is there. Then Google Drive. It's a very simple thing. Basically, Google Drive is a very simple thing, but we have to. How many of us use it in a very effective way? Everything is available. Press the button and the data is available. Many times we require so many documents and then we cannot find here and there. So we have to keep in the proper place. So we can use the Google Drive also. make a folder there, different folders there, and then whenever you require, you can use it. Again, there are so many things in the Google, so I will not go in demonstration. Let me see, can I go now? So this is my YouTube channel. So see, you will see only 4 subscribers are there. People have got millions of subscribers. So it is nothing to dishearten. See, we are in the education. Our, you will see that the YouTube's videos which are funny, entertaining, music, time pass, they will have got millions of views. Academic videos will be seen only by the serious people, right? So not many people would be watching, but it is for you people that I have done somewhere, I have done something, it is available there. So whenever somebody asks, you can just share the video. Even I shared, I have kept some videos which are private, only I can. So whenever I need something, I share them. I have got a house in Nagpur which I want to sell, and somebody want to see it. I'm in Arvi. So what I did, I made a video of that, kept on the YouTube, and I shared the link to that. Because here, this is the road, this is the inside part. I have made a video, caption are given there, so you can see the video. So it's not a public video, but I can share whenever I need it. But some videos are watched by people, more than 1,000, more than 5,000. People are watching. It's a happy moment for us. You might be knowing before some time MSBT have made e-contents, and they have a different mechanism. They have to go to that MSBT site, choose the scheme, choose the brand, choose the semester, choose the subject, choose the content. PPT पाहिजे का video पाहिजे का learning material पाहिजे, and then you used to get it. So people were not very happy with that. People were not basically watching. Even teachers were not watching that videos. They were very good videos. So what I thought, I had downloaded every video. There were about 150 videos there. I downloaded them. I made another channel under my name only. I uploaded the videos. I grouped them in different subjects, and then I shared it. So I made a playlist for environmental studies, for management, for emerging trends, and I shared it. I informed MSBT people कि सर मैंने बनाया है, आपके नाम दिया मैंने, MSBT का मैंने आइकॉन देकर रखा वहाँ पर, और MSBT का MSBT and more, this that I give the name, and I shared the playlist every semester. I share the playlist in different groups, HOD group, teachers group, my departmental staff group. So some people watch it. I have seen that more than some students, some views got some, even some videos got 7,000 views and all. Right, so it is, you can say it is from my side, it was charity basically. Somebody may object, how can you download, how can you put your name? So I thought, let us somebody object, then you will answer it. I am doing for the sake of the students only, so nobody ever objected, and nobody secretary knows this. So download the videos, how to do that? Again, there are some tools. So there is a, which I had used was YouTube, yddownloader.com. Just you install that, keep the link, click it, and the video is downloaded. So you might see one video can be taken at a time, and I have downloaded 145 videos. So that much time it took. So I was doing some other work, head by head, it was working. So 3-4 days it took me. Then I uploaded. I have a Wi-Fi, so it was free of cost. Uploaded. It was a regular work basically. So I did it. I even suggested NSBT people, if ever you do it, if you do that, you will get more response. People will be more beneficiary. Even NSBT could not have their own NSBT YouTube channel. So for now, they have started somehow. So we are the technical persons, but from the horse's mouth, from the MSBT side, from the DT side, this thing should have initiated. If not, we should not wait for that. Your colleges can have their own departmental, institutional YouTube channels, Telegram channels, where you can be connected with the alumni, you can share some information. So this thing can be done. Nobody stops you. When I was in Washim, I have started my departmental YouTube channel, institutional channel. Even website can be also started. Everybody can have website. Right? There are few website channels, websites. So now this was what I want to, what we can do, what I have done. Again, I will tell afterwards. I have done what I have done. You might feel that I am marketing myself. I have done that. I have shown my YouTube channel. I have shown what I have done. See, we have to market. See, we are bad in the marketing. As a teacher, we are bad in the marketing. We know so many things, but we are in our compartment. We know so many things, but we don't market. So I came here because of marketing only. I don't know Rathod sir. He called me, I don't know why. How? He told me, somebody from Mumbai told that he can do that. And he called me. So you see, your today's work would be beneficiary maybe after 5 years. In pandemic, I made some videos. Then my principal said, you tell others how you made the videos. So I connected a Zoom meeting. There was a huge response. We have to repeat for 4 times. Then I thought, why not to make, by the time I joined the online course, how to write the books. And there I learned how to write the books. Then I was knowing how to write, but I was not aware what to write. Then I thought I was teaching this online teaching, so why not to write a book on online teaching? And that's how I written the book on online teaching. When I was writing the book, I came to so many things: how to write the book, what are the techniques, tools, page settings, fonts, cover design, back cover design, how to upload, how to log into Amazon, how to set the rates, how to market on the Amazon. It's a different scenario, total different a PhD in that another area. So when you go there, some new avenues open. And then someday a leaflet came from IST Maratha Goa section. They have started a new prize, new award for techno savvy teacher. So I thought that I had done some things here. So I just compiled what I did and I sent my proposal to ISTE. And then they said, sir, we want to promote you to the another award. I did not send the award for the best teacher. I sent the proposal for the techno savvy teacher, which was initiated for the first time in 2021. And they promoted me to a best teacher award and they awarded me the best teacher. So where was the starting and where was the end? Even that is not the end basically. That will continue for so many things. Right. So when you start, then so many things happens. Now the what are the useful applications? When I will tell you here, na, everything is known to you. Everything is known to you. Just you have to revise only. Right. So very basic things in MS Office we have already discussed: Word, PPT, Excel, OneNote. When we want to write something for the office, we go to assistant. Babar hai patra dunde. है ना? Though there are so many tools nowadays. Nowadays nobody types basically. We have to speak only and it convert to text in Marathi, English. We just have to set it. Setting we know from the childhood, but still we are so lazy that we avoid doing these things. Even there are so many tools available to correct the grammar and all. So that we can do. This other things, YouTube, Adobe Scanner. I think everybody knows Scanner. Scanner we use. Before that we used to use another scanner. Then there was some problem with piracy or something, and that's also Adobe came. There are so many scanners, but Adobe Scanner I like because it is having very clear background removal. So many things are there. It is a cloud-based thing. Data is also available. So whenever you send in our college also, whenever we send the information, we have teachers and madams. They just click the photograph and send on the WhatsApp. And the image is not proper. It is tilted, background is there, blackish is there. If you simply use Adobe Scan or some good scanner, it will make a picture totally clear and square, and number of pages can be set. So that will be a decent thing. Just click on any part of the picture, use a good tool, take some effort, and once you are expert in that, it takes no time to use. So this is very interesting too. Snipping tools, I think everybody knows snipping tool available in the Windows. One time we use it basically. We at the most we use the camera to take photographs, but from the computer to scan something, you cut some image, paste some image. These are needed when you are making some presentation, some videos, some digital content. If you want to make, then you will need the snipping. It's very interesting tool. Very interesting tool. Microsoft Edge browser. These tools are also having some time limit. Every 6 months, a new thing come. The previous thing is outdated. right? So this Microsoft Edge I still use for some different thing. You know that in the PDF you cannot write anything. And a PDF cannot be written anything. But you open that in the Edge browser, there are facilities. You can write something text. You can make the scores. You can even read that aloud. You can read. It will read for you. So these things are very good in the Microsoft Edge. Again, you can type some Bing. There's a Bing AI tool is there from Microsoft Edge. So that was used much for AI-based images. Before every other thing came, this Bing AI came with the AI-based images. Now even the ChatGPT also gives the images. WhatsApp AI, Meta AI also give the images. Before that, I was using this Edge browser, voice recorder. If you want to record anything, then voice recorders are there. So they have to be used. Grammarly is a very interesting tool. Very interesting. It should be there in your computer always. It is an extension to Windows. Whenever you open Word or any document, then it automatically pops up and it will show the errors. There are grammatical errors, logical errors, or some say not proper words are there. Proper words will be in the proper place. So for that, it's a free version and there's a paid version also. So you should use basically these tools to make your work proper. Otherwise, you go to the principal, he will read the document and will find the mistake. Right? And you again back. So it's a waste of paper, waste of time also. So Grammarly and other things are again there. Already in the word there is a grammar check, but Grammarly is much more advanced over the word grammar check. Then speech to text. Every day we have to write some letter, suppose. Then we can speak and we get the text. What are these places where you can just use speech to text? We also can have text to speech. We have a text and we have to make a video of that. Nowadays, everywhere you will see all the maximum YouTube channels, they have this artificial sound. So the it is so automated nowadays. There are so many tools that they will get some data from the website, give it to the text to speech editor, and as per that the videos will be made. So everything is so automated. You will not feel the video is AI generated or it is a human made. So we know everything. My step will be on use some small tools and see the magic. Then Google, everybody uses. Google Docs, Google Forms we have seen in the pandemic. Then Google Meet we already used. Translate is a very good feature. I don't know how many have used it. I have written a book in English. I wanted to make in Hindi and Marathi. So just I fed it to translator and he made it. 90% things are correct. And you have to read and you have to just do some modifications, but maximum things are done. And day by day, the technology is increasing. So day by day, the clarity, the accuracy is increasing. Google Drive for sharing documents. We are doing NBA, so we have to every teacher have to do something. COPO, attainment, database to make combine them together. So you can use this Google Drive and the Google make the sheet and everybody is assigned the authority and I can see who have done the thing, who have not done the thing. And totally the things are done. We can keep our database there. Last year's photographs, last year's activities, last year's. So we have made all the folders. I will show you afterwards. So everything is on the fingertips. Otherwise, data is there, but it is lost because it is not traceable. So if it is on the Google Drive, in the proper way, then it is traceable. So we have to update ourselves, our teachers. You are so young. We are not that young, so now we feel somewhat lethargic. But for the new teachers, we have to use these things. Classroom, we were using in the pandemic. I don't know how many of you use now. Now we use it, but very less people, and only for some specific needs. Question bank पाठवायचे आहे, assignment पाठवायचे आहे, assignment मागवायचे आहेत, अशासाठी पण वापरतो, पण फारसं सध्या आता वापरत नाही. ओके, कीप. Google Keep is there. Google Keep is a very interesting tool. Those who are tech savvy, they may be knowing this. Google Keep is like your notes. Notes. Open it and you can put the image, write something. If you have image, you can convert them into text. It is available every time. Now the things again, now these things were there in the Google Keep earlier, but nowadays and other people and other technologies are coming in, so there are also such features. So Keep is also good, and Google Scholar, it is not much visible in the Google. सबसे नीचे रहता है, बहुत नीचे रहता है, अभी पता नहीं रहता कि रहता है. Scholar, it is for the research in the papers, for searching the papers. It is a repository of research papers basically. So when the persons who are doing PhD, they know the importance of Scholar. Just you have to put the name or the subject, and then you will get number of papers. And those who are free, that can be even downloaded. You can set the alerts there. So every week you can set alert. बाबा या महिन्यामध्ये किंवा या आठवड्यामध्ये जे कोणत्या जगामध्ये पेपर पब्लिश झाले असतील त्या सगळ्यांची यादी मला ईमेल कर, मग मी ते बघत बसेल. So I don't need to search on the internet. Direct Scholar will tell you the list of the papers presented or published in the recent times, and then you can open them, you can use them. So for that, the Scholar is there. सोशल मीडिया बद्दल काही सांगायची गरज नाही आहे. वी आर ओव्हर डुईंग द सोशल मीडिया, बट ॲज अ टीचर वी कॅनॉट अवॉइड इट. ॲज अ टीचर, whatever is used by the student, we should know that, we should use it. Otherwise तो डोक्यावर बसत. त्याला माहिती असते, आपण त्यांना वाटतं बाबा की मास्टर आउटडेटेड आहे. He should not get a sense that my teacher is outdated. He should know that my teacher is aware of the technology. So wherever he is, you should first see that. Open it, be a member of that, see the pros and cons of that, so that you can talk with him. Otherwise, the teachers, the students may have their own, the students have their own groups. They chat there. I go to the classroom and they will chat. Are sir, sir, ragat hai, baro lokari. You see the chat there. A different type of chat is available there. Right. So you have to be aware of that. Sometimes you can even go to the student, chat, find some good student, preferably a girl, so she should be more obedient, and just take into confidence and see the chat of their unofficial group. Then you will see their opinion about different teachers, what they are doing. Right. So we have to be aware, because the domain of the student is totally different. We are in a different domain. They are Gen Z, we are aged. Right. So we have to teach them only. So as per their pace we have to go. We cannot go by our pace. नोट टाका, लिहा रे, हे करा रे, ते काही ऐकत नाही, ते नोटही करत नाही. They will get from their friends only. They rely on their friend. I was just talking to one of the students and she was telling me, सर ते MSBTचा एक टेलिग्राम ग्रुप आहे ना, त्यावरती मेंबर आहे मी, तिकडे बरीचशी माहिती मिळते. दाखव म्हणलं काय, कोणतं ते MSBT चॅट जीपीटी ग्रुप आहे. MSBT चॅट जीपीटी स्टुडंट ग्रुप आहे, त्यावरती 3200 विद्यार्थी आहेत, ऑफ ऑल इन्स्टिट्यूशन्स, ऑफ ऑल द डिपार्टमेंट्स, आणि तिकडे ते सगळं शेअर करत असतात. तर तुमची माहिती तिकडे पोहोचते पुढे महाराष्ट्राला. मागच्या वर्षी आमच्या इथं एक्झाम होती, ऑनलाईन एक्झामिनेशन होती. एक दिवस तिथे नेटच नव्हता, मुलं परेशान होती. सेकंड डे विद्यार्थी, फायनलचे विद्यार्थी, आणि मग नेट आलं, स्पीड हळू, एक्झाम सुरू होती, मुलांनी कॉप्या करणं सुरू केलं. मास्टरने वाटलं बाकी दे आर हरॅस्ड, बेसिकली दे कुड नॉट गेट द पेपर ऑन टाइम, त्यांना अभ्यास झाला नाही आहे, तर त्यांना करू दे, मग करू द्या, असं ते वाटणं असावं. त्या मुलांनी काय करावं, त्या प्रश्नाचा फोटो घेतला आणि त्या ग्रुपवर टाकलं, आणि ते फोटो अख्ख्या महाराष्ट्रामध्ये गेलं. त्या फोटोमध्ये त्याचा नंबर होता. दॅट मेसेज गॉन टू MSBT इमिजिएट विथ अन अवर. सेकंड डे उत्तर सर आमच्याकडे चौकशी करा, CCTV कॅमेरा दाखवा, हे करा, ते करा, फुटेज दाखवा, वगैरे 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 वगैरे. आणि आफ्टर दॅट त्या 3 विद्यार्थ्यांना रेस्टिकेट केलं गेलं. तो वेगळा भाग आहे, परंतु how the technology is going, in which direction, what the student will do, and where they will post and what will happen there. Bomb put with Santa Yadni. Right. So people are using technology in different ways. So we should know about these things. We should remember of that. Some are very good topics. I was talking to one of the students because when I came, I thought I should talk to some students what they are doing, which apps they are using. So we should know about that. So she told me about Quora. I don't know how many of you know Quora. Huh? Almost everybody know Quora, right? So she was using Quora for getting the answer of questions. Right? Very few students know about Quora. Very few teachers even know. You are learned people. You came here by choice, so you are already enthusiastic, so you know. But Quora is not known to many people. It's a side-tracked app, social media app for some intellectual people who can answer, who can question. And another is the Medium is also there. Medium, if you know, those who are in the literature, those who are in the blogs, they write something, they share some information. Authors, basically, authors. Because I am an author, so when I was getting a training, that time I got information about these platforms. Medium. So there some articles are there. Even it's a paid platform. Some are free articles, some are paid articles. Right. So almost everywhere now you see the technology going in the paid area. You see all the apps, paid apps. AI basically. In AI, all are the paid app. Initially, they will show you some glimpses. You will feel interested, and then they will start charging, right? And those places where you need, there is no harm in paying basically. These are the days of authenticity. Everything on the cloud, so you cannot pirate anything out there. So you have to pay as a profession. We have to use some paid services. Then and then we will get development. Otherwise, copy करता करता आपने जब we are known for copying only जुगाड़. But now due to this technology, जुगाड़ आता कमी होने लगा है. थोड़ा सा so you have to use some paid services to flourish. LinkedIn, Facebook. So you in my Facebook, half of the persons are my students only. I ask them when we do the send off, here will that time I declare. Now you can send me the Facebook request and I will accept your request. So half of the students are my students. So I want to be in contact of the students so that I should know what they are doing. As an alumni, we should know what they are doing. I can talk to them sometime. I can get help of them. Recording साठी आहे OBS Studio. You are watching this, right? So we should know this. Very simple, very powerful device, very powerful software, free software आहे. So whenever I do some meetings, I have attended so many meetings. So whenever I attend any meeting on my laptop, what I do, I start my OBS on करून टाकायचं. There is a hotkey, just you can set any hotkey. Home नी on करायचं, end नी बंद करायचं. आणि बस meeting सुरू होत आहे, on करून टाकायचं. After that, you can again revise. If you feel, you can keep it. Otherwise, you can delete it. But there is no any cost, right? So then you can edit that and you can use it. There is a mistake here. This is not recording. This is for website. It was a copy paste mistake. WordPress, I think you know. Everybody know WordPress. It's a very old website hosting software. You know, initially we did not have even the phones. Now everybody has a phone. Then came the mobile phones. Then came the email, is identity attached with the Aadhaar and PAN. The next thing that we can have is our website. Everybody should have a website. Basically, you can showcase your things, your work on the website. It is free. Many times it's a free thing. WordPress मध्ये free site साठी you can have domain. You can have a free domain. www.yourname.wordpress.com. आधीपासून आहे. आधी गुगलचं पण होतं, जिओ सिटीज नावाचं होतं, ते होतं. So just for a fun, you can make your website, and it is so interesting. You don't have to do anything. All the templates are ready. You have to choose the template which you like and press the button. The site is ready. Just you have to only put your data. You can manage the icons, manage the menus, manage the diagram. Everything you can do free of cost. And if you want that the site is good, you want to have your own personal owned website, you can convert that into a paid website. They also convert it into the paid website. So I made the website long back in 2015 or so as a free website. Then I thought I should have my own website. So I purchased domain, hosting charges I paid, and then I made my own website. But the method how to do that all was again the WordPress. So even if you purchase the domain from other places, you can use the WordPress to design your website. Many websites, you will see this is the biggest website, and almost 50% of the website over the world are designed through WordPress. It is very interesting website. So you can try this. This is worth trying. The funny thing is that after 4 or 5 years, my personal domain expired. I was enthusiastic, so I made it. I modified sometime. After that, my priorities changed. I forgot my website, and after some time, I got a message on the email that your domain is getting expired because every 5 years or 2 years you have to purchase again. There is a time limit. You have to purchase the name, purchase the size, that data space. So they expired, and I forgot to renew it. Now domain is reserved for me. I have to pay for it. But I found that my original website, which was in the WordPress, free website, it is still there. It is still operating. So whatever I have made there, it is available. Right. So you can have your website. You can make some pages. You can keep your notes. You can send your question bank. Give the link to the student, and student can download from that website. So what they will feel, my teacher has his own website, so he's tech savvy, right? So no expenses, so you can do that things, right? So it is worth doing it, and even your HOD, your principal will feel, yes, this person is tech savvy, he know how to manage website. Otherwise, you can see your departmental or your institution website, they are not updated. In governments, we get transferred for 1 or 2 years, our name is still there on the website. Nobody is managing it. Right? So the admin is not bothering about what is happening. Right? So we don't need to think कि government ऐसा है, government ऐसा है कि हम जगह कहीं करते नहीं, अपन कर सकते ना. Why not? I can do it. I can have my email address. I can have my website. I can. So we have to be different from others. Whatever may be the situation, I can have my website. I can have my YouTube channel. Nobody stops me. Right? So as the enthusiastic, you can do that. So this is I wanted to tell you that you have to start your own and do something. बाकी तो क्या है, टॉपिक है, सर ने नाम दिया है, मुझे मुझे कुछ करना था, तो आई हैव, सर ने बताया मुझे, सर को टॉपिक दे दीजिए आप. तो मैंने सर को बताया, सर क्या करते हैं, कुछ तो करते हैं, दे विल कम एंड आई विल टॉक समथिंग. तो क्या नाम देंगे, तो सर फिर मोबाइल ऐप और सिमुलेटर्स और एआई वगैरह का नाम दे दीजिए, आई विल डू समथिंग. राइट. तो समथिंग दैट्स व्हाई आई हैव नाउ, ये जो भी कर रहा हूँ मैं आपका, इट इज फॉर्मेलिटी ओनली, अभी जो करूंगा मैं. तो व्हाट आर द वेरियस सिमुलेटर्स, वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग थिंग. सिमुलेटर nowadays in electronics, at least half of the syllabus is simulator based. In the practical, even though we do the practicals, but again we have to do the same thing on the simulators. So almost every branch is going towards computarizations, towards the simulations. Right. So for electronics, your Proteus, circuit maker, multisync, Tinkercad, and many other simulators are there, which you will come to know when you talk to the students. You know, students know much better about the technology. This Tinkercad, I was not aware. Tinkercad, last time one of my students told me, so we use Tinkercad. I was their guide. I am HOD, I am PhD, I was their guide. I was not knowing. And I cannot disclose that I don't know. So I just asked him, what is Tinkercad? दाखव मला काय ते, आम्हाला कम्प्युटर आहे, ओपन करेगा. तो काय केलं नाही, आता करून दाखव मला सगळं. हो सर, करतो म्हणे आता. आणि त्यांनी ओपन केलं, सर हे असं आहे, हे तसं आहे, हे तसं आहे. ही वॉज टीचिंग मी बेसिकली. आय वॉज लर्निंग फ्रॉम हिम. Though I was not showing कि I am learning, I don't know. But in my gut feel, I was feeling that I am behind the technology. If student knows and teacher don't know, then it is not a good scenario. We have to know a bit more than the student. Right? So it is our responsibility, ethical responsibility to know more than the student. So for that we have to know the technology. And maximum things are now net-based, cloud-based. This is the cloud-based simulator. We can do various circuits there. MATLAB, Simulink, ये तो common है. Electrical, every circuit, MATLAB is common. Simulink, those who know, those who have done PhD, they cannot survive without this. But even in the syllabus also, we have got MATLAB-based simulations for various subjects. In the different department, you might have a different. In civil also, there are softwares. I have just noted down. You may correct me. You know more than me if you are of that branch. In mechanical also, there are different simulators. They are much bigger softwares. They are very big softwares. They 10 lakh, 20 lakh, 50 lakh, 1 crore. Simulators जे आहेत ते फार महाग असतात काही right? So they cannot be afforded. So nowadays, Government of India have come up with one scheme. I was just listening to our minister, and he said that he tied up with that company. Which is the company with made chips? Chip design company, most hot American company, सगळ्यात जास्त फेमस आहे आता. नाही, इंडियन तर गेली. दुसरी नाही, त्याचा जो ओला चायनीज आहे, चायनीज ओरिजिन्स आहे. They are designed the chips. GPUs are designed by that company. Huh? GPU design. No. No. So they are tied up with government, and they have allotted the password to 100 colleges, high college, IIT, NITs, government colleges, so they can work on that simulator. So it is such a big simulator for design of the graphics processor units. Anyway, for computer, you may be knowing it's computer branch local बसवण्यात. So computer सगळं काम सिम्युलेशन डिझाईन. कम्प्युटरचं काय सगळ्या गोष्टी तशा आहेत. So it's risk-free experimentation, self-paced learning, and student can do by their own. Even simulation साठी even virtual labs सुद्धा भरपूर सारा आहे. IIT दिल्लीने खूप सारे virtual labs तयार केले आहेत. There you can the data and get the result as a simulation only. Now just some online utilities. Some of the things you will come to know when you go to the private person. Once I was sitting with a DTP operator for designing of the flex board. You know, as a teacher, as a HOD, you have to do so many things. सांगायला काही हरकत नाही आहे. आपलं in-house meeting, we have to do so many things which may be not of your cadre. So don't think मी flex करतोय म्हणजे माझं काम नाही, माझ्या assistant केलं पाहिजे. नाही केलं पाहिजे. प्रत्येकाने प्रत्येक काम केलं पाहिजे. झाडू मारत आलं तरी काही हरकत नाही. It's a part of our work. So I was sitting there and he was doing something. आणि ते माझं काम होतं ऍक्च्युली मी बघत होतो. सो टू रिमूव्ह द बॅकग्राऊंड आय वॉज नोइंग अ सॉफ्टवेअर हाऊ टू रिमूव्ह बॅकग्राऊंड. आय यूज टू यूज द PPT आपण प्रेझेंटेशन जे आहे ना त्यामध्ये एक फंक्शन आहे यू कॅन रिमूव्ह द बॅकग्राऊंड. तर तुझं काम जास्त लागतं थोडंसं काम करतं ते त्याने माझं काम होऊन जायचं. मग त्यांनी काय केलं ही यूज अनदर सॉफ्टवेअर रिमूव्ह PG म्हणून त्याने सॉफ्टवेअर वापरलं. गो टू द गुगल टाईप करा तिकडे रिमूव्ह PG मीन्स रिमूव्ह बॅकग्राऊंड. तो सांगतो अपलोड द इमेज टाका क्लिक करा बॅकग्राऊंड काढून टाकतो अँड डाउनलोड द फ्रेश ओनली इमेज बॅकग्राऊंड इज रिमूव्ह विच यू कॅन यूज एनीवेअर. So I wanted to use that in my book. So I was in search of such background removal software. So on the net now, you don't have to bother much. Just think about कि मला हे करायचं आहे. Go to Google and just write something. Like in case of my voice recorder. In the voice recorder, the recording is not in the MP3. It is M4A. M for audio. And then another software is there for voice processing, known as Audacity. it removes the noise, and those so many things are possible there. So Audacity, if you need to work, that requires MP3. So I need to convert the file from M4A to MP3. So what to do? Again, go to internet. Just write MP4 M4A to MP3, or just anything to MP3. So you get a website, an online website. Just upload your file, it processes and gives you the MP3, and then you use it. So you can convert anything to anything by online. It is a cloud-based service, a free service basically. So convert PDF to Word, image to text, text to image, text to voice. Anything is possible. But when you go more seriously, more detailed thing, then they will ask for a payment. But many things are free also. Many things are free. This Bing AI image creator. See, I have written here Bing AI image creator. I was not knowing that ChatGPT also have provided the images, that image creation facility. It was not there before 2-3 months. Just now they have introduced, and there you can see here that to image. So then now we don't need to go to this Bing AI for image creation. Now ChatGPT can also provide. Tomorrow, even maybe your Office 365 is also AI based now. So they also provide so many things. This PPT I have created. Now Office 365 is not used much. Office 365 is coming with the new computers, but it is not much in use. We are still using Office 7, Office 10, Office 16, Office 21 at the most. Office 65 is not used much. But in Office 365, these PPTs are totally different. Just you give the Word file, it will give the PPT. Don't need to do any setting. You will be surprised that PPTs are done by AI based thing. Just give the Word file and PPTs are ready. I was in GP Nagpur for a presentation competition. Students were doing such nice presentations. I was feeling guilty. I don't know how to do that. You will feel that whenever you are in your colleges, some presentations are there, some activities are there. Students are doing much better than you imagine. You ask, "Arey, हे तो कैसे केलंस?" and he will tell you something. So they were using Gamma AI. All the PPTs are so nice, so fantastic, so nice imagination. No, totally perfect PPTs and so exciting PPTs. I thought that their teachers are good. They have guided them properly. But then at the bottom, I saw there was Gamma AI. Now, to whom ask? To whom I should ask? I cannot ask the student how he did that. No, I cannot ask. No? Then I slowly opened my mobile phone. I searched there what is Gamma AI. I was not aware of Gamma AI. And then I came to know Gamma AI is used to create AI-based PPTs. You just give him the topic and tell him how many PPTs you want. Tell him for what group, for what category, undergraduate, postgraduate, PhD, high school. Just you have to just train a bit, and click on. It will go to the internet. It will get the information, properly arrange the sequence. In every slide, it will provide a proper relevant image, and then you download it. And then you can modify as a PPT. You can modify, add something. But you can do only for 5-10 times. You get some coins there, and after that coins are over, you cannot work there. You have to pay for that. But anyway, the things are there. You can get use of it. If you want to, payment is not very high, $6, $5. But for 1 month, you can use this. Whenever you need, pay it and use it. File management. It is a very old thing. Computer we use from so many years. But when you need something, you don't know where it is. After 6 months, you forget everything. When the project is done, you forget, you work with other thing, and then the previous data is sitting there somewhere which you don't know. So one thing is search somewhere, search the name, but you don't name also many names. काय नावाने होतं ते कळत नाही खूपदा. So for that, our data management should also be proper, so that whenever somebody asks, "Sir, give me this," Rahul sir send me a message. Sir, please send your introduction. WhatsApp message is sent to me. Luckily, I was on the I was online basically. I was watching WhatsApp. As soon as he sent me the message, another second I sent him the introduction. Another second. Sir will come now and you can check the conversation. 12:30 he asked me, 12:31 I forwarded the introduction because it was available. I was on the internet, I was on my laptop, and WhatsApp is there. I just uploaded and I send it. So if the things are there, but if it is not known, it is very disturbing. आहे इथंच होत ते जेवढे बघतो तरी येतोय परंतु नेटमध्ये काही कम्प्युटरमध्ये काही दिसत नाही काहीच मग सो यू गेट अपसेट राईट सो प्रॉपर मॅनेजमेंट ऑफ युअर डेटा is needed. Your personal data, academic data, your research data, your PPTs, your codes, data sheets, images. More than that, your finances, the income tax documents असतील तुमचे अजून काय काही काम असतील स्कॅन करून ते प्रॉपर ठेवणं हे तेवढंच गरजेचं असते. So you can do that. Apps used by the students. We may not be using it. This time, how many from government colleges? Anybody from government? This time, government asked us do not appoint any part-time staff, and we did not have sufficient staff. So how to do that? How to teach? And this time, second year, they introduced Python programming in mechanical, in electronics, and next semester they are introducing in the electrical department. कोण शिकवणार कम्प्युटर वगैरे स्टाफ कमी त्यांच्या दृष्टीने बघायचं की आम्हाला शिकवायचं तर मी काय करावं तर सर्च बाबा काही आहे का काही ऍप वगैरे आहेत का काही मुलांना पाठवून देऊ का काही सर्च करू का सो आय आस्क समबडी computer people. I ask computer people. They were not aware. I'm sorry to say, maybe their computers जास्त माणसं इथं असं वाटतं कम्प्युटर्स आहे म्हणून काय बाबा इफ दे आर नॉट इन टच दे विल नॉट नो मेनी थिंग्स are not known to computer people because they are not in touch. It may happen in our colleges. Computer people average age is 45. Average age is 45. Maximum are 55. माझ्यापेक्षा मोठे 3 जण आणि त्याला शिकवायचं काय पायथन ते माझं काम नाही. So they are ready to teach new things now. Right. So what I did, Google, YouTube. I just search what are the tell me some names of Python compilers. I want to learn this. Ask anything you know you want to. Just the question is important. Question is important. In our college, we had a expert lecture. A person from Wardha came. He was teaching data science, artificial intelligence, AI, ML. It was expert lecture. He was telling ते आवश्यक आहे ते आवश्यक आहे ते डेव्हऑप्स काय असतात ते जावा पायथॉन हे फार आवश्यक आहे वगैरे वगैरे. He was teaching this. We were impressed. Next day, I watched a video. The video was by a very renowned person, owner of a very big company. I don't know, he was not Mark Zuckerberg, he was not Elon Musk, but some big person. He said, nowadays, we are not required to learn any language. We need to learn only English language. If we can prepare a proper question, then answer can be given by ChatGPT. Now it is more important to ask questions, and we don't have the habit to ask questions. We are teaching the students only, not asking anything. So students are ready to write any answer. You ask them, they can find answer. But if you ask them to make questions, they don't know how to question. So questioning, proper questioning, comprehension proper, so that the answers can be proper. This is what is needed now. So English, आलं तुम्हाला proper English येतं, you can write properly. If you can train the chat GPT, that is enough. That is enough. This is what is said. My son is in a company at a good position, and chat GPT came in. I was worried. बाबा हा सॉफ्टवेअर मध्ये काम करतोय आणि याला चॅट जीपीटी आलं मागच्या वर्षी. सो आय जस्ट कॉल हिम आफ्टर सम टाइम सम मंथ की बाबा रे चॅट जीपीटी वर आलं तुझं कसं सुरू आहे म्हणजे तुझी गरज आहे का तिकडे. सो ही सेड बाबा 60% काम जे माझं होतं ना ते चॅट जीपीटी करतं. तुझं काही काम आहे सध्या, आहे की नाही? म्हणजे आहे, सध्या आहे माझं काम. म्हणजे काम कर, तू चॅट जीपीटीचं वर्जन आहे ना, पेड वर्जन, घेऊन टाक. म्हणजे घेत नाही, ही हॅड ऑलरेडी परचेज इट. आणि म्हणे आता आमची कंपनी विचार करत आहे की चॅट जीपीटीचा एंटरप्राइज एडिशन जो आहे तो घ्यावा, म्हणजे सगळं देऊच टाकावा. नाहीतरी प्रत्येक एम्प्लॉई तुझ्या पैशांनी चॅट जीपीटीचा वर्जन घेते आहे बिकॉज ऑफ हिज सर्वायवल अँड इज युझिंग इट. सो थिंग्स आर मच डिफरंट दॅन व्हॉट वी imagine. So learn Java, anything you can learn. For every language there are apps. So what I did, I sent them. So I have to learn somewhat Python. ये कोणता बरा है? So I cannot recommend the app to the student unless I know which is a good one. So again I saw the YouTube videos, which is the better one. So I got 3-4 names, and out of that one I recommended. So student at our college, they did Python just by own app level. So AutoCAD, mobile, Bendy, Studico, Doubtnut, Telegram. These names were not known to me. These names, how many of you know these names? I think you know these names, right? These four, Bendy, Studico, Doubtnut, हे मला माहित नव्हतं. टेलिग्राम माहिती आहे, पण हे मला माहित नव्हतं, हे तीन. So I asked my students की बाबा रे इकडे तू काय काय वापरतो, which are the apps you use? So they told me, sir, we use this one, Bendy. कशासाठी? सर प्रश्न विचारासाठी. Studico कशासाठी? If I want some information, is a condition आहे म्हणे, either you use a paid version, then you can download, otherwise you give something, then you take something. So I have to give one image. Well, don't worry, I will give the PPT, it is copied there. Copied केलं सर honestly. So they use it. Telegram. See that MSBT chat group, 3672 members. Hey, it is the information given by my student only, not my student, not my information. Quora. हे पण विद्यार्थी वापरतात. Quora are used by those students. Of course, good students, not every student. There are a number of categories of students also. So good students, they use it. GitHub, it is known to the computer people for sharing the codes, collaborating. This is for mathematical solving, math people. Now about the generative AI, you know it all. So I will just wind up. This ChatGPT is known to everybody. How many of you know this Perplexity? Perplexity? It is a competitor to ChatGPT. Sometimes it is better than ChatGPT. And the subscription rates are exact same. You purchase ChatGPT or Perplexity, the rates are same. The benefit of this Perplexity is that it uses the real-time searches. It uses the real-time web searches and sources information from the academic papers, social media, newspapers. If you use this app and you just ask question, ही काँग्रेसची यादी जी आहे त्याची नावं सांगा, लेटेस्ट आजचीच बातमी असेल ती, सो यू विल गेट इट हियर. यू विल नॉट गेट इन द चॅट जीपीटी. इट इज 10 फॉर लास्ट इयर, सो इट इज नॉट युझिंग मच ऑफ द वेबसाइट्स. ऑनलाईन डेटा हा वापरत नाही डायरेक्ट, बट दिस परप्लेक्सिटी युजेस द लेटेस्ट डेटा. आज जे इवन बजेट आलं होतं, सेकंड आय आस्क्ड अबाउट द बजेट सम क्वेश्चन्स अँड ही वॉज आन्सरिंग करेक्टली. Even you will share the YouTube videos, photograph. If you don't know about anybody, you just give information. Tell me essay on Dr.Vikas Dongare, and he will tell you everything. And the pustak, whatever introduction given, that can be given by this perplexity with the photographs, with the YouTube channel, with the links. मीडियमचं काय, कोणाचं काय, ते सगळं जातं आणि मग ते अभ्यास करून त्याचे निबंध तयार करतात आणि ते तुमच्या पोहात मानतात. सो इट इज द बेटर थिंग. वन मोर थिंग अबाउट दिस परप्लेक्सिटी इज दॅट इट ऑल्सो जनरेट द फॉलोअप क्वेश्चन्स. म्हणजे समजा अशाच प्रश्न तुम्ही जे करताय ते प्रश्न इतर कोणी जर पूर्वी केले असतील तर त्या प्रश्नांची यादी तुमच्या तिकडे, म्हणजे मग तुम्हाला स्वतः डोकवायची आवश्यकता नाहीये. यापुढे काय, पुन्हा क्वेश्चन मॉडिफाय करा, पण टायपिंग करा, नाही. तर पुढे अजून एक 4-5 प्रश्न तिथे असतातच. यू रीड दॅट क्वेश्चन, मग तुम्हाला असं वाटतं अरे हा माझा प्रश्न होता, याच्यामध्ये प्रश्न आहे माझा, तुम्ही ते क्लिक करा, पुढचे उत्तर, परत क्लिक करा, पुढचे उत्तर. तर तो असं इट इज टू इंटरॅक्टिव्ह. त्याचं ऍप पण आहे, त्याचं ऍपच आहे बेसिकली, आय इज ऍप ओनली. सो इट इज ऑल्सो कॉम्पिटिटिव्ह. हे टक्करच आहे. समटाइम इट इज बेटर दॅन चॅट जीपीटी. येस. So this can be used when sir called me when I gave the topic. So I was enthusiastic. Sir ने सर सांगितलं हाँ सर कराऊंगा. No, yes. I decided basically. I promised myself if somebody asks me to present something on any topic, I will not say no. I will say yes only, and then I will think of it. Then I will prepare for that. As a teacher, we have so many informations. If I give given one day, then I can prepare anything. We can at least talk for some time on any topic if I was given one day. So I said, yes, you will do something. Then I thought what to do. Yes, बोलो topic din do है. So on the second day, immediate टाकना the topic in the brochure, publish झालं. Topic change होना नहीं आता. मी पण तेच काम केलं मग. Topic घेतलं, put in the chat GPT. I written there. I want to present a seminar for 1 hour in program in front of diploma teachers. The topic name is this. So what can be the content of this? And I got the points I am presenting here. Not exactly that, but my laptop on also, I would have shown the history of my chat GPT. And so he gives lot of things. Point was it बरोबर हे करा. इवन इंट्रोडक्शन कसं राहणार आहे, एंड कसा राहणार आहे, फायदे कसे राहणार आहे, एव्हरीथिंग तो देतो. We had PowerPoint presentation competition in Nagpur. Last year we have organized in Arvi. So they sent the students. So this time they informed us, and they said, "Sir, last time we have sent the students, 2 students. So you must send at least 1 student." So it was my turn now. So I cannot say no. In Arvi, to prepare the student for PowerPoint presentation, research paper presentation is tough task. त्यांना म्हणजे रिसर्च करा, पेपर लिहा, पीपीटी तयार करा, कुठेतरी जा, प्रेझेंट करा, हे काम त्यासाठी फार मोठी काम असतं. सो एनिवे इट वॉज माय ड्युटी ॲज अ एचओडी, माय प्रॉमिस. सो आय प्रिपेअर टू स्टुडंट्स, तुम्ही करायचं. हा टॉपिक सर्च करा, त्याला काय माहिती टॉपिक काय, शेवटी एक मॅडम पकडली आणि तुम्ही काहीतरी करायचं. सो शी स्टार्टेड डुइंग समथिंग. देन आय थॉट की प्रोग्रेस काही बरोबर होत नाहीये, काही खरं नाही आता आपलं. मग आय केम इन पिक्चर. देन आय टोल्ड हिम बाबा हे 6th सेमिस्टरमध्ये आपल्याकडे इमेजिंग ट्रेंड इन इंजिनिअरिंग हा विषय असतो, तुझा अजून नाहीये, युअर इन 5th सेमिस्टर. सो यू कॅन टेक सम टॉपिक फ्रॉम दॅट. ते स्मार्ट सिटी घेऊन टाक. स्मार्ट सिटी इज अ गुड टॉपिक. तिथे खरं स्मार्ट सिटीमध्ये टॉपिक द्या, तर ते पुस्तक घे, त्यामध्ये देऊया सगळं, ते टाकून देशील. तो हो बोलला. तर मी पाठवलं पीडीएफ. तू कशाचं करतोय, बसून आहे. सेकंड डे आज दिन हे केलं काय, सर्व करतो आता. म्हणजे आता हे होणार नाही. अगेन चॅट जीपीटी गेली. So again, I written some sentences. I want to present a research paper. I'm an undergraduate student. I want to present in a competition. The topic is this. It should have introduction. It should have abstract. It should have something. It should have this. It should have 4,000 words minimum. Asa kar, give me the paper. So he gave me the paper. Then I said, no, छोटा पेपर आहे. तर अजून मोठा द्या. It should have diagram also. It should have figures also. I modified that. So give me another paper. I downloaded the paper. Then I read the paper. Then I asked him. So ChatGPT does not give you the images. He said, here you can add a relevant image. So at 4-5 points, he gave the blank. Here you can add relevant image. Now you do that. He did not do that. He did not do that. Images. So ask him, the student, की बाबा रे तुझा टॉपिक, तुझा पेपर तयार आहे, आता निदान तू त्यामध्ये इमेजेस तरी टाक. आय हॅव इव्हन फॉर्मेटेड इट. 2 लाईनचा 2 कॉलमचा पेपर आपला फॉर्मेट घ्यायचा वर्ड मध्ये, त्यामध्ये हे पोस्ट करायचं. टोटल पेपर वॉज रेडी. फुल पेपर वॉज रेडी. आय सेंड हिम. आणि तिथं मी जे मॅटर होतं ते काय म्हणतात ना, add the relevant image here. त्या पार्ट मी रेड कव्हर केला होता, तेव्हा दिसावं दिसावं त्या पठ्ठाने काहीतरी इमेज टाकण्या, पण त्या रेड कलरचा पार्ट आहे तो नाही रिमूव्ह केला. जे नाही आस्किन केलं का तू? हो सर. अरे पाठवलं ना, वाट बघतो मी तुझी. हो सर पाठवतो. माझा पैसे बघा तुम्ही, माझं काहीच काम नाही आहे. आय एम डिपार्टमेंट नागपूरला मुलांची ऍक्टिव्हिटी आणि मीच पूर्ण करतोय. ही सेंट मी आय फॉर्मॅटेड इट. So this is what is the ground reality basically, right? So ChatGPT come to help for paper, for presentation, for you think and you book सुद्धा तुम्ही करू शकता. So I am an author, so I know how to write the book. So I told him how to write a book on this topic. So he gave the topics. Then I again choose that topic, give me some 2000 words information on that topic, and then he gave me. I copied it out word. Book is ready. Right? So book is ready. So there is no any. So anybody can write a book in an hour. In 1 hour, you can write a book. And you are a writer also. So Hodgsonची पुस्तक आहे एखादी नाही आहे, समजा नाही आहे. You ask him. I want to get a summary of XYZ topic written by Dr. Rathod. And he will give you a nice summary also. पुस्तक नहीं है बना. He is not an author. He has not written the book. But if you ask him, I want to get a say 500-page summary of this book, anything, any book written by a person who has not written the book. Still, he will give a summary, and he will. अरे मैं पुस्तक लिखा नहीं है, किसी क्या summary. So sometimes he will also make a mistake. So I have written a book. So I asked him summary. So he gave me summary. He gave me summary of my book. I know what I have written, and I know what I have not written. But still, you will see something which is not written. So it is not that everything in the ChatGPT is exact correct. We have to read it. We have to digest it. We have to modify as per our requirement. So there are so many things available. There are so many. I will not discuss more. This copyright by Bing. There are so many interesting tools are there. Basically, so many interesting tools. We may not know. We may not imagine की असं होऊ शकतं. असं आहे, available आहे. So many things are available. AI powered writing and para programming. काय होतं की when you get the information from Chat GPT, it is a AI generated image and data. So there are engines which can identify whether the data given is a humanized one or the AI generated one. So जैसा आधी होतं की प्लेगरिझम होतं किंवा गेम सक्सेस होते, तशी आता आपल्याकडे AI जनरेट आहे की नाही हे बघण्याचे सॉफ्टवेअर आले आहेत. तर तशापैकी आहे कॅनवा. यू मे बी नो अबाउट कॅनवा. कॅनवा जुना सॉफ्टवेअर आहे. इट इज यूज फॉर PPT also. It is used for video making. It is used for image generation. It is a very good tool. Now they have introduced AI there. All these softwares which were not AI based or they were cloud based, so they have introduced AI in their software to make them more interesting. Grammarly I have discussed. Explain paper. Meantime, those who are in the research, they will find this problem. They will get some research paper and वाचतो तो हवंच लागत नाही काय पेपर आहे. It is very tough. We are new. We have got a paper which is very deep paper, and I don't know what is it. So वाचायसाठीच खूप वेळ लागतं. मग काय करायचं? So you give the paper to the software, explain paper app. So he will comprehend for you. तो तुमच्यासाठी साध्या भाषेमध्ये त्याच पेपरला सोपं करून तुम्हाला तो एक्सप्लेन करून किंवा समरी पण तो देऊ शकतो तुम्हाला. डेटा अनालिसिस टूल. डेटाचा जगच आहे सर्वीकडे, त्यामुळे त्याची फार सॉफ्टवेअरची गरज असते. चार्ट जनरेशन टूल. मंकी वन. अगेन अनदर डेटा अनालिसिस. स्क्राइब. स्क्राइब is again like scribe म्हणजे आपण लिहितो काय स्क्राइब. So you just व्हिडिओ तयार करा, काहीतरी तयार करा, इमेजेस क्रॉप करा, तो बरोबर त्याची पुस्तक तयार करून देतो. अ प्रेझेंटेबल मॅगझिन कॅन बी मेड बाय दिस सॉफ्टवेअर. स्टेप बाय स्टेप गाईड वगैरे तयार करून देतो. Last point AI, it makes interactive quizzes from PowerPoint slides. If you give the PowerPoint, it will generate the MCQ type of questions for you. Learning, it is a tool above ChatGPT. जे ChatGPT वापरून तो कोणत्याही ठिकाणी AI ची मदत देऊ शकतो. Summarizing the YouTube videos, scrapping websites, responding to email, it's a very powerful tool. युट्यूब वगैरे आपण ऐकतो, तासभराचे युट्यूब व्हिडिओ असतो, तासभराचे इतके वेळ नसतो आपल्याकडे, कामाचं आहे तो पण तुझा वेळ नाही आपल्याकडे. यू वॉन्ट समरी ऑफ दॅट ओनली. सो जस्ट गिव्ह द लिंक ऑफ दॅट युट्यूब व्हिडिओ टू दिस सॉफ्टवेअर अँड ही विल गिव्ह अ 2-page समरी विच यू विल ऍज अ नोट फॉर्म मध्ये इमिजिएट मिळून जाते. एक ई डी टर्न नावाचा AI आता नवीन आलं ना सगळीकडे. आधी .gov.com.y आता .ai असतं, नवीन एक दोन आलाय .ai, editor.ai. त्याच्यामध्ये इट इज फॉर टीचर्स अँड फॉर स्टुडंट्स. जस्ट यू राईट सम टॉपिक there, embedded system, and he will give you notes for that, getting from the website. If you say I want to make a PPT on embedded system, तर तो PPT तयार करून टाकेल. A presentation. This embedded system had to me, I want 10 slides. So you will give us sequence slides within few seconds, which you can download and you can send to the students. Of course, नंतर पेड होऊन जातं. हे फुकटमध्ये पास देतो. 5 स्लाइड्स जे आहे ना, तो देतो करून बरोबर. If you want more than that, then it will ask subscription. असे खूप सारे आहेत. देयर इज नो लिमिट ऑफ दिस. एक क्लाउड जो आहे हा क्लाउड नावाचा जो आहे हा फार चालतं आजकाल. आणि खूप सारे आहेत. ग्रेड स्कोप फॉर ग्रेडिंग द स्टुडंट्स, ट्युटर प्रो, कोर्स बॉक्स, यू कॅन क्रिएट युअर कोर्सेस. आधी जसं होतं ना ते कोर्सेरामध्ये कोर्सेस राहायचे, आपण ते टीचेबल वगैरे बघितलं तुम्ही, किंवा खूप सारे LLM असतात शिकण्यासाठी. आता तसे कोर्सेस जे आहेत ते करण्यासाठी डायरेक्ट हा course tag on the just give the name of the topic. It will design a standard course which you can edit afterwards and you can send to the students. This is a screenshot I got some days back. 35 super useful tools for researchers. I don't know, I have not used much about these apps. आता कडे मागच्या 2 वर्षापूर्वी जन्म झाला AI चा. आपण म्हातारी माणसं आपण किती वापरणार आहे, आणि तरी थोडंसं बघत असं कधी कधी. दिस आय वॉज टॉकिंग कॅनवा, दिस इज गॅमा. So for presentations, these softwares, for paper reading, scholarly, literature review, paper writing, data analysis, note taking साठी पण बरेचसे ऍप आहेत. गुगल कीप मगाशी बोलतो तुम्हाला, गुगल कीप. It is not the end of the apps. There is a total landscape of the apps for every type of thing. The apps are available. ChatGPT is not the end. ChatGPT is the base. It is the base. ChatGPT is the foundation, and based on that, everybody is now making their own apps, and which are paid one. 2 years suffice. When I was talking about that ChatGPT and Perplexity. Perplexity app is designed by an Indian only. It is an Indian person, not an American person. It is an Indian person. Of course, in America, not in India, as usual. This, I was just talking Node GPT to summarize the YouTube videos. Just put the link of the video and you will get the main points of it. Many times the people talk so much, the theme is very small. So instead of doing that, you can get a summary of that. And use the summary of this such 10 videos and you can make a book of that. The videos are not copyrighted. Everyone want to express, they are trying to give information. To get information from this 10 similar websites, 10 similar YouTube videos, compile the information, and you can make your course or you can make your book. You can publish by your name just by doing some paraphrasing. For paraphrasing also, there are apps. So as you use the chat GPT or any AI apps, there is a method how it does. So it can be detected whether the information given is by human or by the generated AI or machines. So there are detectors we can find out and they give a ratio. Yeah, this information has got 70% information from the chat GPT or 60%. How possible? So people again come with new thing, how to bypass that. म्हणजे चॅट जीपीटी असेल माहिती चॅट जीपीटी आहे पण दिसू नये म्हणून ते अजून त्यामध्ये टू ह्युमनाइज द इन्फॉर्मेशन यू कॅन यूज दिस चॅट दिस bypass chat GPT app. So you get data from the AI, put into this AI app and make it a humanized information so that you will be giving a feel like it is done by you. These are some of the ads I have seen just yesterday for AI learning. Just pay rupees 100 and you can get a glimpse of what AI can do, what are the various possibilities. They are very interesting. I have done that basically. I have done that. So, anyways, I was just telling you, just put your name and see what you get. So, if you have information, you will get information. So, I just put there my name and I got some more things are there. Just I wanted to tell you. This is my website. This is a paid website, basically a free website. Basically, my paid website is basically expired, but this free one already I have. Okay, they are my YouTube videos. They are my books. I have written with these tools basically. So okay, so maybe last slide this is by sometimes there is a problem that by doing this we are overusing the technology, overusing the media, overusing the social things. So we have to restrict also, we have to keep a pace and then whatever we do, sometimes there is a misinformation we should not do. So that we have to take care of. So at the end, I would like to say that we should, being a teacher, we should see that we are somewhat different. We have something unique. So whatever the system, we should try to improve upon, use this technology so that others can get help of us. Students are very sharp. They know which teacher is honest, which teacher is working, which teacher is proper, sincere. Everything is known to the student, so we have to be honest. So don't be showy, but people should feel your honesty. I have shown something which is mine. I was marketing basically. Sometimes you may feel I have कुछ भी पढ़ने कुछ भी नहीं पढ़ाया सब पता हमको आई वॉज डूइंग एवरीथिंग सब अपने मार्केटिंग करने आए थे हो सकता है ऐसा भी हो सकता है आपको राइट होने दो नो प्रॉब्लम वंस आई गॉट अपॉर्चुनिटी आई हैव टू मार्केट माई सेल्फ सेम थिंग यू कैन डू आल्सो ओके थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर योर पेशेंस इन लिसनिंग आई होप आई हैव नॉट बोर्ड यू मच
Thank you so much, sir, for your prestigious guidance. Now I invite Mr. Rathod sir to present the token of gratitude to Dr. Vikas Dongare sir. Please welcome Rathod sir. So our next session is all about a visit to Smruti Bhavan. We have organized a visit to Smruti Bhavan, Amravati. The younger generation is sadly unaware or half aware of Dr. Panjabrao Deshmukh. Hence, the society erected a memorial complex Smruti Bhavan in the memory of Dr. Panjabrao Deshmukh, where activities related to his life, his work, efforts towards nurturing and expansion of society, and his role as a Union Agricultural Minister are narrated. So, I would like to invite all of you to visit Smruti Bhavan. I would like to thank all of you, all of the speakers and participants for their valuable time and contribution today. So, thank you everyone. And now I conclude that today's session is over.